Got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Miami. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third-best record in the conference. And checking out Cleveland, down 4 spots from them.
And you know, for the Heat, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Robinson. Then it's Butler. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at point guard. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Garland. Takes the 3. And Ware pulls it down. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Stolen by Mitchell. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Finish off the break.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Adebayo with the elbow. Back to Butler. You look at the Cavaliers. A 1-1 record thus far in the Cup, so they have to win this one at home.
Yeah, if they lose, they'd need a miracle to advance. 3 wins normally put you in the mix, so they absolutely need this one.
And seeing how things are shaking out for the Heat as well. It's their 3rd game in the NBA Cup, and they really need a win tonight to stay alive.
Yeah, they're 1-1 thus far, so another loss probably knocks them out. It's going to be a tall task for them tonight, though, on the road.
Pass to Mobley. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Another shot, Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Allen surveying the D. Mobley right side. The shot will not fall.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Butler against Mitchell. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Looking now at some numbers for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Mitchell wide open. Cans it from downtown.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Outside Butler. Pass to Ware. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ware's got his second basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Butler against Mitchell. No good with the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Allen. Pass to Garland. Now Allen plays it up and banks it in.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. He said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. There's a good screen. Butler passes to Ware. It's stolen by Strus. They get a hand on it. Butler with the steal. Cavaliers with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Donovan Mitchell, third.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Miami on defense. Allen finds Mitchell over Butler. No good off the front iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
No good on the shot. Good D by Mitchell. To the inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Butler. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Alexander Walker with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The wide open look here for Garland. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Butler, defended by Alexander Walker. Here's Ware. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Mobley outside. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Butler. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Ware pulls it down.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Butler. Over to the left wing. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
A moment here to see the numbers for Garland. He's averaging about 19 points per, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Here's Alexander Walker. Drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. To the middle. Here's Tyson. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Adebayo the screen. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. High post Allen. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Porter's checked in for Garland. The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Tyson. And a missed layup. Butler deciding where to go with it. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a...
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
They've got Jared Allen. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Porter. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Screen by Allen. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Tyson. Out to Wade. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Pass to Tyson. With the drive. And it's Miami with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
The 3. Jaquez can't hit. Cleveland leading by 3. Porter in the corner. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Rozier. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Porter. The Heat making a switch here. Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Rozier against Garland.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Rozier against Garland. For the three. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Yes, that goes in. Garland's got 9 points.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Allen dishes to Garland. Over Rozier. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Rozier. And the layup is good.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Alexander Walker passes to Wade. To the paint. Here's Strus. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Count it, good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Heat. Ware's checked in, and Adebayo subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 4. And here is Strus. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Mitchell looking it over. Right side, Garland. Now, here's Strus. Defense right on him. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Ware. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Garland kicks to Niang. There's 1:54 left in the first half. The three from Garland. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler. Oh, Butler flying to the rim.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots. So hard to guard.
Now, Niang. Pass to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell finds Strus. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Hard earned by Butler.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Niang. Back to Garland. Here's Strus. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. They set the pick. Butler passes to Ware. Alvarado with it. Butler up top, defended by Strus. Now Adebayo, just 5 to shoot. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. Cleveland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Garland kicks to Strus. Back to Garland. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one here. Here's Butler. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Heat have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Heat. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello. Let's go back in time to Shaq's rookie season. Kenny, what was your first impression of him?
I was in shock. I'd never seen a combination of size and skill that couldn't beat us. I knew he couldn't beat us. I was like, it's no way. I don't care what he has.
Now let's turn our attention to Jimmy Butler and that impressive first half we just witnessed.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Adebayo. Jose Alvarado is out there with Butler. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Mobley outside. Garland finds Allen. Now Mitchell. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Mitchell's got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Butler. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Crew contact. Butler puts it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
In a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting 2 men in the league. 5th on the list, Donovan Mitchell.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their three-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
You don't want to get into a three-point contest with any of these players. The range we see among that group is beyond belief. Even against the tightest of coverage, no shot is a bad shot for any of them.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for is competitive toughness.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Miami on defense. It's a three-point game. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 16.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer offline. Strus against Butler. Pass to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Garland kicks to Strus. No good on the triple. Miami leading by 4. Now here's Butler. 18 points for him. It's stolen by Allen. Down low. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Butler against Strus.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Butler against Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Butler. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Timeout.
Garland's got 6 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Alvarado finds Adebayo. Rozier against Mitchell. Adebayo down low. He's got 10. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Inside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mobley with the block.
And this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Off target with his 3. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Butler passes away. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Butler. Chalk up 2 there. Alexander Walker's got 5.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Rozier the pass to Alvarado. Here's Butler. They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Where, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Mobley misses. Miami leading by 4. On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Mitchell. Rozier kicks to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. From the arc. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10. On the wing, Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Now here's Butler, defended by Alexander Walker. Adebayo the screen. Here's Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Porter looking it over. Pass to Strus. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Strus has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Max Strus. There's Boucher out there with Wade. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Cavaliers trailing. To the paint. Here's Wade. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Miami shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Rozier the pass to Hawkins. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Wade. It's stolen. In transition, here comes Miami.
Well, you love Terry Rozier drawing the contact in that instance. Gets himself an opportunity at the foul line.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Alexander Walker passes to Garland. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Jovic, guarded by Garland. And Jovic gets it to go.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Wade finds Strus. Pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Count it.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Well, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake.
That free throw good from Butler.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
And so Butler nails both of them.
I simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Alexander Walker passes to Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Butler. The kick out to Rozier. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Alexander Walker passes to Strus. Boucher the screen. Garland finds Boucher. The score now all even.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
Pass to Jovic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Mobley outside. Here's Tyson. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Jaquez outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he converts the layup. Jovic has got 8 points in the quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Tyson. Mobley outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the inside. Alexander Walker. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Mobley against Rozier. Driving the lane. Misses from close range. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Tyson. Screen by Allen. Launches it. The offensive rebound. For 3, Mitchell. He can't hit that time.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Butler passes to Jaquez.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Alexander Walker.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And it's Butler missing. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Garland. Back to Strus. Down low. With the putback. Mobley on the follow.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. The Heat trail by 3. And here is Butler. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Allen. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Strus. Mitchell against Robinson. From past the arc. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead. There's the screen. Here's Butler going inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Robinson, good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Cleveland's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Here's Mitchell. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the middle, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Puts it up off the inbound, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Pass to Strus. Now, here's Garland. D right on him, and he makes that one. And it's now 23 points for Darius Garland. Butler against Strus, where Jared Allen grabs the miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Butler. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Butler. They set the screen. Outside for Robinson. This one for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And here's Cleveland. They lead by 1. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Mobley. Now, Alexander Walker. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Allen against Butler. He takes it in. Mobley with the block. Alexander-Walker with the ball. Here's Allen. It's tipped. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Butler attacks in transition.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Mobley outside. Alexander-Walker passes to Strus. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 25 points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen outside. Up top, Strus. Yep, that one goes in there.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here's Strus for 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Butler. Pass to Ware. Back to Butler. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. It's Strus on the wing. Jaquez defending. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Mobley, a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 3.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy Butler. This guy is one of the elite wing defenders in the league.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Donovan Mitchell. What's the status there, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he's saying it appears to be a broken ankle, which, if it's true, would be devastating. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it will force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans and see what changes they make. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
And Butler gets it to go.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
It's Garland. Rebound by the Heat. It's stolen by Strus. To the left wing. The tray. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Strus against Jaquez. Strus kicks to Mobley. Pass to Strus. There's Garland. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. There's 21 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
There's the three. And Ware pulls it down. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Sinks the triple.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And so it's Miami winning this one. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Explosive night for you offensively. You were feeling it out there.
Feeling it and taking rhythm shots. I feel like all shots that I take are going to go in because I'm so used to taking those shots, man. But for my coaches and my teammates, they got the utmost confidence in me shooting whatever shot because they know it's going to be a good one.
It was very good tonight, Mr. Buckets. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for